Greetings and salutations, everyone. We have a brand new World of Warcraft cinematic here. Yes, a brand new one. It's been a minute since we've had a WoW cinematic to react to. I believe the last one was maybe in January. It was the Dragonflight epilogue cinematics. I think the last one dealt with Xal'atath and Eroticron, and it was very much about Eroticron saying, like, hey, I'm gone. I guess the Primal Incarnates are gone too, and I'm gonna come back when the Titans are to be dealt with, and you need to stay out of my way, Xal'atath. And yeah, that'll be a cliffhanger, and we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But for right now, it would appear that Illyria is going to Dalaran to speak to Khadgar regarding Eroticron's new best friend, Xal'atath, whom, if you remember, we freed her in Battle for Azeroth when N'Zoth was a current threat, and N'Zoth freed Xal'atath from her prison within the Dagger, and Xal'atath is up to some nasty shenanigans. So, Illyria is on the hunt for said void entity, and it would appear that she is stopping by with Khadgar with that information. So let's go ahead and see what she, and it would appear Jaina, and whoever this is, I'm assuming this might, is that the player character, or is that a council member? I'm assuming this is a council member, maybe even Aegwynn, I don't know. But let's find out regarding what's going on in Dalaran. Probably nothing good, considering that we know bits and pieces so far. So, let's begin.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this
True.
radiant song is different.
Is being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
There must be someone who does. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, bye, Jaina.
Illyria.
Besties.
Too long, old friend.
Good to see you, Khadgar. Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The Void. That would be... Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this dark heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Illyria. Void or no void. I didn't mean to,
See you soon, Khadgar. Dark heart in hand.
Okay, we are back. Alright, so we have a little bit to talk about. Not too much. It's very straightforward, really. So let's just get to the rundown quickly. So yes, like I was saying, good old Khadgar and Jaina are having a good old conversation. What I like about them having a chat here is Jaina brings up how her people most notably have dealt with whispers before, but this one is different. And, you know, Tide Sages and Kultiris, it makes sense that the people of Kultiris would have, like, you know, they'd have a few things to say about hearing voices. Usually nothing positive after the last debacle, but so it's nice to see that Jaina and Khadgar are having a conversation. If you don't remember, Jaina used to be the leader of Dalaran, but she is no longer. She's not even a member of the council anymore. She stepped down because she is the leader of the Kultiris nation. But yeah, Khadgar and her having a chat, and it seems like Jaina is going to reach out to somebody who might know what's going on with these voices. I assume she's gonna go reach out to Magni, but it could also be Thrall, and it could also be Anduin. I don't know why it would be Anduin, though, so I'm leaning more towards Magni or Thrall, considering their connections to the Earth. But it would seem that Khadgar has invited Illyria regarding these voices. And, this is before Illyria gets her new drip, her new outfit. And, yeah. The thing that is, often forgotten about, I guess, it's been a while since these two have been on screen together. I think it was Legion that was most prominent. But Khadgar and Illyria are wartime buddies. All the way back during the first two wars on Warcraft, Illyria and Khadgar fought side by side alongside Turalyon and the rest of the Sons of Lothar. And all of the Sons of Lothar are alive, obviously, except for Lothar himself. Trying to think if I'm wrong about that, but no, I'm pretty sure all of the members of the Lothar, members are alive and are mostly well. So, yeah. So Khadgar asks Illyria to help hunt down whoever this Harbinger is. Obviously, we know who that is. It's Xal'atath, but they don't really know who else this is. And so they're going to be hunting down the Harbinger. And this is before Illyria knows who this new rival is going to be. And I assume whatever happens here is going to be the reason why she changes her attire and outfit. Because she's still wearing her Legion outfit here. Which, again, I think is my favorite. I think she looks better in it, personally. That might be a little bit of a debacle, or a debate in the comments. But, yeah. So, that is very straightforward in regards to all of that. There's not too much to talk about. Besides those hidden little details that these two have a friendship. Very much the cinematic had two friendships going on, Khadgar and Jaina, and Khadgar and Illyria. And I'm hoping we'll be seeing more of the Horde side of characters like Thrall. I think that's the only character that's I've seen so far involved in the War Within saga, so hopefully that's a thing. But the Dark Heart, we don't know too much about it either, other than the fact that it kind of drains essences. The last time we saw it, it drained Galakrond's essence in the past, thanks to Eridikron and his time hopping. And it seems Xal'atath was the one capable of that, so my theory, especially with what we have to go on, is the Dark Heart. As far as we know, it has the capacity to absorb power, and we don't know what exactly it does with it, but I assume it stores it, and it will be maybe laser beamed in the same way that the Dragon Soul laser beams, because it is based off the Dragon Soul apparently, or rather, it's the prototype. At least that's my theory, at least. Because it was said that it's like the Dragon Soul, but more ancient. It looks more ominous looking too. The last time we saw it, well, the first time we saw it, it had more of an orange tint, and then after Eridikron uses Galakrond's essence, it becomes more Void-esque, which makes sense because Galakrond was corrupted by the Void, and whatever Yogg-Saron did to the waters at the time. So, I thinking, yeah, I think that what we know so far, what they've told us, is that the Old God blood that Xal'atath is gathering up, she's going to put it inside of the artifact. It's going to be unleashed at the World Soul, and that'll probably corrupt it, or maybe even funnel in a portal for Dementius, whom Xal'atath is seemingly tied with, to enter through, and a Void Lord threat will be on Azeroth for the first time. We had one on Outland, and we had one, apparently, with the Ethereal Homeworld. What's it called again? I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, sorry. This is what happens when I don't have, information right in front of me. But, I believe that Khadgar is going to, of course, aid Illyria whenever more information comes to light. and that involves Dalaran. And spoilers for War Within. Click away if you don't want to hear that now. But yeah, Dalaran ain't gonna make it, seemingly. Maybe some of it makes it, but a big chunk of it gets torn apart, and as of right now, we are under the impression that all of it gets torn apart with whatever Xal'atath does to it. Maybe it's an example of the new power that Xal'atath has claimed, or maybe the Nerubians do something that we're just not aware of, and it kind of encourages the fact that the Nerubians need to be dealt with first, and then Xal'atath. That's my theory. That's my guess. But it will scatter all Dalaran across the Isle of Dorn, the first place we go to, and Khadgar is nowhere to be seen. So this might very well be one of the few last remaining, like, bonding moments between Khadgar and Illyria. Most notably, I don't want this to go too under the radar too, but she says that she hasn't been hanging out with her family because of the Void being louder and louder. So she probably hasn't been hanging out with Turalyon, who's currently the leader or the king regent, while Anduin's away. And there's also Erythor, and I am wondering if Erythor will ever play a role in the World Soul Saga, considering his importance, considering the theories regarding him being the child of light and shadow that was originally assumed to be Illidan. But I think it actually is Erythor, and I think that Erythor might become a larger character as time goes on. He is a half-elf between Illyria and Turalyon, and I'm wondering if he is going to delve into the powers of both the light and the void, or if he's just going to stick with the light at the moment. I don't know. But it's good to see Khadgar again, for as long as we have him, it would seem. So, yeah. That is my thoughts on this cinematic. It's looking pretty good. I love... it looks to be one of those cinematics where it's an in-game cinematic using more 3D rigging, but, could be wrong there, but that's what it looks like to me. So the models, they look a little bit off from what we're used to, but not in the bad way. Definitely look good. Terran and his team always do a pretty bang-up job. This might be also the last time we see Illyria in her old armor. But it was nice seeing Jaina again. I loved seeing Jaina in the cinematics. I think it was... I think it's been since Shadowlands since we've gotten a Jaina cinematic, even if this is just a cameo. So, that was nice. I love Jaina being involved, and I'm excited to see what other characters are involved, like Thrall. Alright. So, yeah. I think that'll be it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all for War Within, and whatever entails in that. Quite curious to see what that means. So, till next time, bye ya!